Well, since I was a young kid, I've always wanted to be a priest. And it was one of those things. I had some great priests as I was growing up. Father Dave Polish was the associate when I was there. He's now not too far from me. But Father Patrick Bacon was kind of that primary one who really asked me first if I wanted to be a priest. He was a joy-filled priest and one of those things. And I then, shortly after that, probably around junior high, I think probably started as I kind of saw girls and things like that, I decided, priests don't really have any fun or make any money. And which is kind of both wrong, but because we were very joy-filled people for the most part, and well, salary isn't the only thing, we'd make enough. And so I started to go away from that, and I went into the IT business. I was in IT for about 12 years with a couple of different companies. And then right around 2001, I had what most people would call the perfect American life. Had a good job, had a girlfriend, wanted to settle down, and kind of thought I was going to get married. And then I realized that no matter what something was going on in my life, the toys or whatever I bought didn't satisfy me. There was something always missing in that. And so as I started praying about it and realizing that I needed to spend more time in my relationship with God, I realized that God was calling me to something different, to something more. As my struggle with my job and the way things were performing in my job, I knew there was something wrong. And so I was praying about it, and then the idea of priesthood came back. And I kind of dismissed it again because I was looking at getting married. But then it just never seemed to go away. And I finally made the decision in about 2002 that I was going to go ahead and I was going to quit my job in a year, go to seminary, wanted to make sure I paid off a few things, got things taken care of. But God's grace is, sometimes God has a sense of humor, and I lost my job. And so I decided to say, why not right now? Why not try it? I realized that this is where God was calling me. And through prayer, through the sacraments, I grew in my faith even more than I could imagine. Was ordained in 2009, and it's been an incredible journey. It's been a great blessing, and I receive God's blessings each and every day to be able to serve God as a priest. I was one of the fun experiences I had is talking to a spiritual director one time, shortly before ordination to the diaconate. And I said, Father, I just don't feel worthy to be a priest. And he laughed at me and he said, get over it, you're not. He says, none of us are. But that's where God's grace and God's mercy always brings us to it.